Hello and welcome back to another episode of Jeremy Canner's Ohio Prospecting. And today's episode is that Jeremy's comment page for my 500 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you drop that comment and subscribe, and you can win everything that you see in this pan, even the pan. There's shark's teeth, 2.5 grams of gold, half a gram and a half of silver, all the coins, pins, more gems, fossils, geos, you name it, it's in there. And I also want to show you something else that I've been working on. So let me move this on out of the way. So right here I have one of the foam core inserts that I have made for one of my pontoons for my dredge. I already have one that I've already pre-made and it's already ready and done. Besides that, I have to silicone around all the edges, but it already floats the way it is because it's foam core, and it's only little thin aluminum like this that you'd use to make fascia and wrap windows out of. Not very stable, but when it's on stuff like this, glued on, riveted together, it becomes pretty strong. And let me show you what I mean just a second. So here's one that I've already got done, and it is really lightweight. It's probably only about 3 pounds. After handling my buddy's dredge for a bit, and when we disassembled his and started carrying it up to the truck, I realized that those plastic pontoons actually have quite a bit of weight to them. So that's why I came up with this design. Less drag in the water. So that way you're not floating, or the water's not dragging you side to side. Sorry about my voice today. Yeah, I am sick. My sinuses are all clogged up, so it's kind of hard to talk a little bit. And I did spend 4 hours at the ER the other day. Well, it's all right. They pumped me full of steroids, got me back out on the street. So here we go. Just give you a little demonstration of what it looks like all the way around. And I chose to use the plywood for the top surfaces to also keep the flex out of the foam and keep the aluminum straight. So that way, whenever it's out on the creek and it's got the weight from the engine and the sluice all together, it won't be flexing and it definitely won't break. But it gives it a little bit of a screw pattern area where I can actually bolt the stuff that I need down to it. So yeah, I wasn't going to be able to just do that straight through aluminum into the foam, so we had to go with this route. But it's okay, because it's only like 3 pounds. So I'm not worried about weight. And that means when I go to anchor this down, it will stay anchored down because it won't have the water dragging it from left to right or dragging it back and forth. And I won't have to worry about water pulsing. It'll be able to sit flatter on top of the surface. So, yeah. And I might paint this. I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely going to take it out on the creek and test it out first. I've already stuck it in my pool and stood on it from the ladder with one leg, and it would hold up quite a bit of weight. So I'm pretty impressed on how good it actually holds its buoyancy. So let me show you something else that I've got done already. Be right back. And I also had this custom sluice bent from a sheet of metal that I had sitting around. Yeah, it does have that one dent in there, but I can pound that back out. That's no biggie. It's going to have a mat sitting on top of it anyway, but I will flatten it out so that way it won't be a divot spot. And yeah, it's a 2x10 by 48. I went with 48, so that way if I wanted to put anything in front of my mat, I could. And I'd also have plenty of space for the cone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I am a little sick, so it's hard to do a video today. Seeing how the other day I couldn't breathe at all. It's time to quit smoking cigarettes, and I could use your guys' help for encouragement. I definitely need the help for the encouragement part to quit smoking cigarettes. And if I can get rid of drinking pop, that would be great too. Soda for you Southerners. Yep, so this is how much I've got done on the dredge part. I still have to make the cone, the jet flare, and I got to get hoses. So it's coming along, little by little. Yeah, I'll have the other pontoon done by the end of the day today. So I'll have 2 finished, ready for silicone, where I can silicone up all the edges and make sure that I can seal everything all nice and tight. And that's about all I can handle for the day. It was hard to get this video out. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And definitely drop a comment on this video if you want to win what I have to offer, as I showed in the beginning of the video. So, see you on the next one.